Hi Capricorn, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's an energy reading for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising sign energy. If you're called to this message and you're not a Capricorn birthday, that's okay. There could be significant Capricorn placements in your chart that are being triggered right now. This is an energy reading, so it really calls to you and you connect with it when you need to hear it at just the right time. And this is where the message begins. Wow. That's a nice place to start. Open to infinite possibilities. So remaining open and remaining optimistic, as well as sky is the limit, high as aspirations, not expectations, but aspirations, really feeling connected to all that you are capable of and possible. You know, there's a beautiful, I said this already, optimism about this energy, about feeling really good, like I can achieve this, feeling like I am capable of this. Like I see this card as the star card in this deck, or relevant to it. The energy of what you aspire to, what you wish for. It's better than desire because it's more connected to your truth and your own personal purpose. So these are achieving those goals, or at least defining them and feeling like you're capable or worthy of attaining them. So already there's a beautiful ground for manifestation and abundance and receiving this week. So let's get into the rest of the message and see where that energy carries us, Capricorn. Remember, as I split this deck, whatever card falls out is going to stay where it is. It's part of the reading. That's just how it works. If you're looking for personal readings, I provide those. Check out my website. You can find all the services that I provide there. There are different readings. Choose the one that's right for you. And then you can book and schedule right there. And you'll have your message within 24 hours or sooner if I can get it to you. I know you guys need your messages quickly, so I try to get them as quickly as possible. Get them to you as quickly as possible. Okay, Capricorn. If you haven't subscribed, maybe you're just finding this channel, thank you so much. Please do subscribe to the channel. And then hit that notification bell and select all notifications so that you'll know when I upload your favorite content. You'll also know when I go live and do public free tarot card readings here, because I do those here. So, Capricorn. You're going to hear a little bell ringing because I'm going to cleanse the energy. Capricorn. What else needs to come out for Capricorn? I feel like that one needs to come out too. Okay. Take the lead. This is initiative. There was a certainty about the future that you knew you had to start doing something or prepping for it. You knew you had to take the initiative, or you were assigned this, right? This sense of you got that intuitive understanding of, I know this is worth it. And I've got to go in that direction, even if it doesn't make any sense. And this is something that what you were set up for a while ago, right? This sense, maybe even taking a leadership position. right? You kind of knew it. You knew it was coming, or the expectation of it was coming, and this would have happened within the month. And then act as if, chameleon spirit, just trying to blend in. Maybe in some ways, even though you were trying to, maybe you're trying to be a leader, the leader from behind, or you were trying to blend in as if, oh, you know, it's like, I'm not here. I don't want to take the lead. I'm not ready yet, or I don't want to take the initiative. But something still would have been telling you that you knew you had to eventually. But ultimately, this sense of listening, a sense of trying to know like when it is okay, or when was I going to be absolutely needed, or when was I going to need to actually put myself out there and take this initiative, knowing that it was coming. So this is something like you knew it was coming, you knew this was coming, and you were kind of waiting and listening and blending in the background. But there's just this energy of, you could almost feel this is an inevitability. And then we have the Star card, open to infinite possibilities. So you've arrived at a conclusion now that you weren't before. You've arrived at a comfort level that you weren't there before. The sense of maybe you were trying to not do it, or deny yourself, or kind of like, can I get away with not having to do this or confront this? But ultimately now there's a sense of, okay, there's an awareness that I have in me now that I didn't have before. And I'm now gonna be open to the possibility of this. Sweet results await. This is almost guaranteed success for you. The busy bee gets the honey. Also, there's just a sweetness to this energy, this sense of you, this sense of rightness about somebody wants you, or the world wants you, or you're the only one that can do this. It feels like that. It feels like you're the only one that can do this. This could be a business that you're opening up. This could be with your relationship. Please take this how it resonates in your life. But this is that sense of I'm the only one that can do this. I know that now. I'm the only one that is capable. And be generous of spirit. That is, follow your heart, follow your purpose. You see the green energy. This is heart chakra. You know, it's like this is line energy. This is king, queen. Take the lead, get out there, and take the lead, get out front. It's like you've been assigned this, and whether like it or not, it is your assignment. And I think maybe it took you a while to arrive at feeling strong enough, or even figuring out how you could feel comfortable doing what you're being asked to do. But now you've arrived at that. And then we have think on your feet, fox spirit, which is Sagittarius energy. You're going to have to improvise. You've never been here before, but this is expansive energy. It's going to show you what you're capable of. So there is no roadmap here. You're going to have to build it as you go, grow as you go, and tend to the small things. There are tedious things that are going to get in your way. There are going to be complications. As soon as you pick up this baton, because that's kind of what I feel is happening to you right now, Capricorn, you're being handed a baton. Figuratively speaking, a figurative baton from the universe saying, carry this, go, run with this. And then, but once you get into it, it doesn't mean that the path is clear. It means that you're going to have to deal with a lot of tediousness and details and complexities that we have. Tend to the small things. There's little details here that are necessary to address, but you're going to be able to address them by staying quick on your feet, light on your feet, spry. Fox can pick out a mouse and hunt it down really quickly. Yeah, like that's almost like your first test or your first responsibilities. These are the particulars, maybe even the practicalities of the situation. Yeah, there's a lot of, I think it's almost, I gotta say, I'm looking at this creature's eyes in this card. You already got your sights set on the little like viruses or pestilence that you know isn't right. And that's why I don't think there's intimidation here. There's a sense of, I'm going to get right on this. I actually, at this point right now, I'm going to take the lead. I can't wait to get on all these little things, these details that I've been picking out, and nobody's been picking them up. And I honestly cannot wait to get on this. So, okay, let's do the 7-day play-by-play. We're going to get into this. Let's see how this all works out toward the end of the week. You are really being called toward a higher purpose, 7th day or resolution. Let's see how we arrive here. We're going to go to day 1. We're going to go to day 1. Wow, there's a lot here. Okay. Day 1. We have finding where you belong. We have finding support. We have finding your platform or finding your home, and really digging down and connecting to that. And then we have, you can rely on this. This is maybe even a traditional platform or something that will last. In other words, it's very strong. It's very determined. It's very stable with that Taurus energy there. This could also be marriage, Capricorn, something with your marriage, the strengthening of it, the strengthening of your commitment within it. But it's with Taurus here, it's traditional, it's on the up and up. It's almost making an official statement and committing to something long-term like you would in a marriage, but you can take that in different contexts as well. It's getting the support, long-term support, making something official. And then you have that 4 of Wands that suggests some sort of platform or place that you find like-minded people or a like-minded person that you can commit to, that you're capable of committing to. So this is right out of the gate, pretty certain and determined energy. And then we have 2, day 2, step 2, however you'd like to interpret it. How is it unfolding? This is investing everything that you have, because we have 5 of Pentacles. So it's maybe there's worry or concern, but I think it's more for you guys right now. I think it's more like putting your whole self into the point where all you have left is faith. It's like putting your eggs all into one basket for something new that you know has a future. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're bankrupting yourself. It's saying that you're taking a lot of your resources. Like this to me is like, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I know I have faith, like we saw in the baseline reading. I have faith in the future of this. And there's this energy of, I know that this is going to go somewhere. I know that I can take this to completion. Even though I'm just starting, this new interest is something that is actually going to change my world, change the world, change direction of something, or that I know that I can take from beginning to end. I can take it to completion. So that's a huge leap of faith in yourself and in your own capabilities, which is extraordinary. And then we have 3. We've got to get to 7, because 7 is how the miracles are built. There we have the Star card. This is where the Star card comes out. Aspirations, goals, dreams coming true, which is believing in it. This is also almost like, think about the North Star. Like this is your North Star, your guidance system, knowing exactly where you're headed, because now you know what you want. And oh my God, with her with it, this is Aquarian energy. This is, I'm thinking outside the box. I'm creating as I go. I'm maybe rebelling and doing something completely innovative, but at the same time, I am making plans for the future. This is your GPS card. And what did I say? North Star. You're heading north. You're heading toward your goal, your aspiration. You're making plans. You're plotting that out. This is an extraordinary energy, my friends, that I can't even. What about day 4? You have the strength. That strength card, this sense of, I'm not scared of what I used to be scared of. I've gotten I look my own beast in the mouth. Abandonment, being alone, being hoodwinked or being taken advantage of. Maybe this is strength that has developed from feeling like disregarded or feeling isolated. This is getting your fears of isolation or abandonment under wraps. So like you're going to have to confront that on day 4. And it could be even fear of abandonment or isolation or being taken advantage of or yeah, discarded. That's actually driving you forward. It's where you're getting your strength from. And here, take it however, right? Like, that's that beast on your tail, but it's pushing you forward. What about day 5 or step 5? So we have contemplative energy, not really knowing exactly what to choose. There are options here, wanting to take some time and sit with how you feel, especially with regards to maybe your house or your living situation, or just a sense of maybe even in some ways your family isn't sure about this, or you want to be sure that you know that your family has your back and that you really are supported. With the 10 of Pentacles here, it suggests that you absolutely are. There is that energy, that contemplative energy of the 4 of Cups, which is taking time. It's when you're ready to pick up that baton on day 5, I would say, because this suggests that something's been offered to you that you haven't wanted to look at yet. This is that energy of, something has been offered to me that I haven't gotten a chance to look at, or maybe I have pushed it out of my mind. But now there's this energy of, I know it's worth it. I know I have to do it. The recognition of just how important this choice is. And then we have day 6. Day 6. We have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is taking action, moving in that direction, making a decision to just go for it. You know your passion, following your passion, making a decision to follow your passion, and not letting anybody else dissuade you from that. So this is when you decide and when you're sure, maybe when you make the statement, and then this is actually when you kick it off or start your first moves in that direction. Day 7 is really complex. I'm going to get to that, but let's get the moon cards for Capricorn, please. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. That's the full moon in Libra. We have a new moon in Libra coming up. Not a full moon. Full moon in Libra happens in Aries season. But hold your vision. So this is what I'm getting from the moon cards. And this is what I'm getting from the fox and the mouse. You know you're entering into the lion's den. You know you're entering into a place that wants to eat you alive. I think you're strong enough to know yourself well enough to say, but you're going to do it my way. And I think that that's why you took your time. Because I think that you didn't know that you had the strength, right? Because you knew what you were up against, because you have some experience with this energy. You knew what you were up against. You're like, I don't know if I have the strength to be able to not fold under the pressure of what I know is going to be expected of me. And I don't want that. I don't want to be the same or do it the same way, because the same way hasn't worked. And I don't agree with everything that somebody's put in front of me, but I'm going to go and now I found the strength. I'm going to do it my way. And if they want me to do this, or they say that they love me, or they say that they want me to work for them, whatever this is, they're going to do it my way. I'm going to give them my conditions, and I'm going to base it on what I know. And that's what's going to make you the game changer, my friend. That's what's going to make you different. And that's why this energy, it's your time now. Your time has arrived. Let's get to day 7 in the extended. I cannot wait to talk to you guys more about this. The link is down below. Please do come join me over on Vimeo, Born Without Boundaries Tarot on Vimeo, or you can just press one of the links in the description box, or I pin it to the top of the comment section too. I can't wait to see you guys there. See you soon.